Hello, children of the internet. It is I, Foggy Senor, and welcome once again to Let's Play Deus Ex. In the previous episode, we had a little tourist, sort of walkabout Hong Kong, and, basically ignored our objective, which right now is to go in through those doors, and, what is it? Mr. Tracer Tongue, get the ROM encoding for the Dragon's Tooth Sword. From the basement laboratories at VersaLife. So, that's actually what we're doing today. We don't really have much else, so we've explored basically everything, except, I mean, I've kind of explored down here, too. I've been into the Lucky Money. I didn't really do a whole lot in there, but we have been. So, no, we're not doing that right now. We're going into VersaLife, baby. We need the code, though. 06288. And I'm going to use my mouse because some of my recording hotkeys are on the number pad. So, is it down or up? Up. VersaLife Corporation Data Entry Facility. Oh, I did not want to take that out. Oh, one other thing I failed to mention before we started here. Let me just organize things a little bit right quick, and then I will explain what we are doing in my inventory. Pull this here and that there. Now, this can come up here, and this can come here, and this can come here. Okay. Now, what I wanted to show you that I discovered on my own, I don't remember, it was the last episode. I was wondering aloud, what in my inventory can I drop? Maybe it was the episode before. I was wondering what I can drop. And I never looked at these tech goggles, and I don't know why I didn't, because I absolutely don't need them. Let me read you aloud, if you have it for yourself, what they do. Tech goggles are used by many special ops forces throughout the world under a number of different brand names. Pretty cool so far, right, guys? But they all provide some form of portable light amplification in a disposable package. Let me show you something real quick. I know you guys are aware that I have a light augmentation that can just sort of... It's like a flashlight in my body or something. I don't know. But here's my energy, 71%, and I've had to figure this out on my own. A percent is a unit. So the energy rate consumption of my light augmentation is 10 units per minute. So right now we have... Go ahead and multiply 22 by, what was it, 25. Which means... No, that can't be right. Whatever, we've got way more fucking units and time of light in just produced by my body and supported by bioelectric cells than I could ever get out of these stupid tech goggles. And they've been taking up a space in my inventory for God knows how long, so I'm just gonna use them. That way everybody in VersaLife knows I'm not a spy or anything. Hello, sir?
Help. Talk to one of the receptionists.
And we'll just use those until they run out. That way they're not taking up space anymore. Alright, we've got the receptionist.
Welcome to VersaLife. We make tomorrow look like yesterday. How can I help you?
I'm looking for Mr. Hundley.
He's upstairs making his rounds. Look for a man in a black suit.
Thank you.
Do you mind if I read some of your literature here? Welcome to VersaLife. We make tomorrow look like yesterday. Okay.
A lot of company brochures.
Consistent with the slogan. Okay, we've got sign-in information. This might be of use to us. Do we know any of these names?
People. They went to the Lucky Money.
Oh, yeah, I overheard some of their conversation. Okay. Richard Hundley signed in at 9:32.
Don't worry about a tire. We're very laid back around here.
I knew you weren't worried about a tire when I walked in, lady. Nice name, too. Destiny Savannah.
You must have a security pass to visit the laboratories.
Okay, I'm not sure if I want to visit the laboratories yet. I'll be back if I decide that I do. You know what? Let's break out the blueprint. We picked up blueprints in the last episode too, didn't we? So we're on level 1. We come in through. Okay, here's the elevator. We came up these stairs, lobby. So we're coming into this area here. First shift works back, tucked away in this corner, and I guess it's the same for all levels. All right. Honor, loyalty, respect, trust, obey. What? Duty. I was fine with all of them, I guess, except obey. They could all be in the right context. They're fine, except for obey is just like, okay. Obey. Do as we command. Hello.
Please address inquiries to my supervisor.
Will do. Where's he at? This is the cubicle farm. They don't put supervisors in these places.
Please stay out of the work area.
Oh, what else? Sarah Stern. I saw this name. I have work to do. Over at the sign-in. Oh, Lewis. Do I learn all their names just from annoying them? Yeah, here's Tom Bunch. Busy worker.
I can't be bothered.
Hello, my name is Mike Morgan, and I can't be bothered. I'm going to now pivot back, forward-facing, and not do any sort of work or other movements. There was a vent. I know we saw it. A vent on the back wall there. Break out this again. Okay. It shows up on the blueprint, and it can be used to access all 3 levels. Great. I could just use the stairs.
Require a security pass to visit the first 3 levels of offices.
And now the security guard even confirms it for me. There's no point to sneaking around in those vents. What the hell?
You worked at Cyanics? You look like you could have the gift.
Bro, I haven't started my XCOM Let's Play yet. What are you talking about?
Mr. Hundley, shift supervisor. Who might you be?
I'm contracting this month. Quite a facility you have here.
Thank you. Yes, we're pretty proud of the work we're doing.
Any chance I could get a tour of the labs?
Oh, no, I'm afraid not. Trade secrets and all that.
I'll make it worth your while.
To the tune of what? 2,000?
We'll think about it.
Never mind.
We know where Mr. Hundley is if we can't find another means of ingress, but look, I'm super spy, man. There's a lot. This is a big building. Let's have a look around. There's a lot of people in it. Why? Who says we gotta talk to Mr. Hundley to get in? He's trying to take 2,000 credits from me. I'm not happy. I'm not down with that. Let's see. Man, there ain't even anybody working on this level. Level 2's on a break right now. You know what? I'm gonna try and hack a computer. See if we can get any information here. Temporary security pass, yeah. Give me that shit. Emails. Uh-oh. Hundley. Oh, we don't have time to read it. Whatever. We created a temporary security pass. That's awesome. Let's see if that works for getting into... Where do I... The basement laboratories. And where, pray tell, would I get into the basement? Probably the restricted elevator. That's weird. There's an elevator that comes up to this place, then stairs that go higher up, then an elevator from the top floor to the basement laboratories. If you ever played Dark Souls 2, it kind of reminds me of the transition from, what is that area? The poison area to the Iron Keep. You go from like the sort of poisony plains and windmill up to sort of like a volcano thing, and it makes no sense whatsoever. You just go up an elevator and everything is changed. And I've got distracted talking about it, so now I don't remember. I want to read this newspaper. Let's have a look at this newspaper. Now we've read about this. Grey Death in Hong Kong, they're trying to suppress it. We know there are cover-ups in this world. That's what we're trying to expose right now. Let's get this dragon's tooth sword.
So much for the schedule, right, mate?
Oh,
The schedule.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, sure.
It's swell to miss a day of work, but they bloody hell better push back the delivery. I know I won't be done.
They'll understand.
At least the super freighters on our way to America. No more special agents nosing about up here.
Special agents?
You know, the ones in the suits with grey skin. Eyes tattooed on the backs of their necks. I'd sure like to know what was in those tanks to make them so uptight.
Yeah, me too.
Didn't get a jot of work done today.
Me lucky charms, don't steal me lucky charms, Mr. Data Entry Worker. I don't know how to do that accent, and that guy I don't think does either. That, or he's doing it really, really well, and Hollywood has betrayed me. I don't know, which is more likely. Well, we got one guy up here just working by himself. Right next to the hallway. Dude. Oh, and he's not a busy worker, he's a nervous worker. And I like this, his area is like lit up differently than everything else, just to kind of subtly draw your eye to it. Just that little extra bit.
What?
Just looking around.
People are trying to concentrate.
They keep you up here pretty late.
That's because they don't want people looking over my shoulder.
Why not?
Huh. I guess it doesn't matter what I say anymore. It's because I falsify all the records, okay?
They probably don't want you telling people that.
So, I don't care. I figured it out today, how they do it. People with my job got the Great Death. In a couple of weeks, I could be in a camp. I could already be sick.
Why would they do that?
Whatever's in those labs, stuff goes in there. Instruments, military personnel. None of it goes on the record. Iverson had this job. That's why he got sick. Chang, Kylie, Watts. Now it's me.
I'd really like to check out those labs.
You some kind of spy or something?
Does it matter?
If I get you down there, can you do something for me?
What's that?
Hunley, kill him. I bet you could do it. You guys have ways to keep from getting caught. I can give you clearance.
Okay, that didn't give me another goal. Fortunately, I'm not here to kill Hundley, dude. And I didn't need your help. I was just talking to you because of your convenient and video gamely. This is video game designer right here, guys. You walk up, you look at. Oh, there's only one guy on my way into where I need to go, and it's all green where he's at, and he's called Nervous Worker. That's the only reason I wanted to talk to you, John Smith. You are otherwise unremarkable. I gotta... Does it have that information in here some... What? What was my temporary pass? I should have wrote it down. It hasn't saved it anywhere. Excuse me, John Smith. What's this? I think something bad is happening downstairs, but I don't know what. Yesterday, I found a man in the bathroom, dressed in street clothes, and raving about I don't know what. Doctors and the things they did to him. Downstairs, he said, but there is no downstairs. I don't know how he got into the building. When I called security, a bunch of scary guys in riot armor showed up. They didn't say anything, just shot him with a dart. He stopped talking. Maybe he was dead. When I tried to get closer, they shoved me halfway across the room like swatting an insect. My supervisor came, questioned me about loyalty and shared objectives with the program. Mentioned how dangerous Hong Kong streets were, that security was for my protection, and that it was there to prevent unfortunate incidents. There are more of the guys in scary riot armor. They're coming this way. I'll take a restroom break. You know what, John Smith? That was probably a good idea. It's the reason I was able to talk to you today. And not to your body in a morgue somewhere. Give me a temporary security pass. 6512. Okay. Let's type that in and see if it works. Hell yeah, we're in, we're on board, and we have 120 more skill points to spend if and when the time comes. Majestic 12 Development Program, Pacific Rim Research Facility. Hello.
You the one they just cleared for level 1?
Yeah, that's me.
You are welcome to stroll around the laboratories, but respect the work that we do here. Your security pass can be canceled with no warning.
I've looked forward to this for a long time.
Security is watching through the cameras. If you cause trouble, an alarm will sound, and the guards won't wait to ask questions.
Yes, sir. I'll try not to get in anyone's way.
Supervisor Harrison, what a welcoming guy.
Do not ask the scientists questions. They are very busy.
Okay. Moving right along. Globe. In a big, big hand. Makes me want to listen to Illmatic. Couldn't say why, but it does. Wow. Whoa. Do I have binoculars? I don't. Probably figured they wasted an inventory space. Oh well. Oh, okay. Up to where? I'm just trying to find the ramen coding, guys. If you could point me to it, then we could get this over with.
I don't recall being informed of any visitors.
Well, I'm here, and I'm visiting, and I'm gonna have a look at this, if you don't mind. Magnetic augmentation chamber. What did that say? Keys. They have too long of a name. Magnetic augmentation chamber. That sounds badass. That sounds like something I definitely want to get into. Tell me that you disagree. Okay, Supervisor Harrison. As per our discussion, I will retain root access. Regarding the other key members of the weapons research team, M. Chow should be given full access, while the others will be granted only user access until further notice. Thanks, Dr. Lundquist. M. Chow, really? Maggie Chow, eh? Let's go ahead and disable security measures. Since no one's around stopping me. Just turn off all these cameras, unlock all these doors. Open, open, and log out. And no one is any the wiser. Look how great I am. Look how great I am. I'll throw down a quick save just in case. And we'll just head back downstairs. Door wide open on the elevator. This is how I like to travel. In reality. Now, how do I get down there? That's where all the interesting things are. Guards walking over. This is like, I love this. It's like James Bond, you know? You get the bird's eye view of all this. There's cadavers on tables. There's science equipment. Blinky lights and nuclear, whatever you call those, radioactive warning signs. How do I get down there, dog? I just want to hang out in the labs and get the ramen coating.
You shouldn't be back here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the security room.
It's really a question of abstraction.
Exactly.
You can't be dealing with this sort of thing on the base pair level.
Essentially what I told Miss Chow. Tissue augmentation. It's not a matter of twiddling bits.
We need to stay focused on tools.
In principle, yes, I agree.
The older scientists don't grasp what it means to have so much data.
Still, we have to throw them a bone once in a while.
With the right software, organism design should be indistinguishable from CAD/CAM.
We'll whip up another non-Mendelian. They love the Karkians.
Okay. These guys are being awfully open about all this. Also, this is Dr. Lundquist on the right, apparently. We just read a note from her to Maggie Chow, and she did name drop her in this convo just now. They seem to be talking about augmentation work, not mechano-augmentation, but nano-augmentation work. Interesting. Uh-oh, what do we got here? Dr. Harrison. I was running a regression analysis on the UC. Okay, we've heard of that. Universal Constructor, I believe. It appears we have a serious error that could result in uncontrolled replication. Damn it. Until a new version of the control system can be tested, I've installed a temporary patch that will initiate a cascading shutdown sequence. This will also destroy the UC in the process, so use only in emergency. The code is 525. Ops says the new system should be online within 72 hours, so stick to low-yield runs until then. Dr. Lundquist. Lundquist, you are horrible about leaving out, like, important shit like this. This is basically nuclear codes, just sitting out in on the table in the break room. What an idiot. Soy food. Don't eat it, I guess. Still. Why can't you make multiple stacks, Deus Ex? Look at this. 10 soy food? What if I want 40? Why would you try and stop me? Okay, we've got a vent here. I'm off the map, though. The basement laboratories are not represented on this. Unless I'm missing some sort of page flipping mechanic I've never knew about. Yeah, I've got no blueprints for where I'm at. I guess it's vent time. We'll just have a look in here. See if this is in any way going to take me down to all that interesting glass stuff. No, it's taking me up. It is taking me up. Don't tell me it's taking me... No, that wouldn't make any sense. It's awarding me skill points. No, it is. It's taking me over the, No, you know what? That makes sense. Okay. Ow. Son of bitch. What are those things called? We've learned about them ages ago. Greasel. A greasel is what that was. And we were aware of the danger. That was a venom, like venomous spit that it spit at me. How much damage have we taken? Good God. Well, we got 50 points right here, so we will just boop 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 boop. Okay, I'm fine with that for now. Don't want to waste a med kit until I am lower on health and not within range of a medbot. Well, why would it give you access to up here, up way above everything? I don't understand. Maybe when we get to this vent cover over here, we'll figure it out. What does this lead to? More crap. Oh, and this doesn't open. Well, there you go. There you go. Okay, we've got a ladder. Sort of a weird, maintenance shaft sort of area back here. We're gonna go ahead and climb back up, go back into the vents, and check out what's down here. No, that's just gonna drop me down somewhere I've already been, I imagine. Let's go maintenance. Let's go maintenance shaft. And, let's see. Ladder goes way down. But then there's this over here. What is this? I like these red panel kind of things along the side. Makes it seem important. It could be completely unimportant, now that I think of it. Had to pause right quick for a stupid reason. Where am I now? Okay, and this ladder would take me down to what? It would just take me out probably to the main floor with the Illmatic globe. That's what I'm gonna call it. It's the Illmatic globe. I'll never explain myself either. What does this open up to? I see a big fan. The problem is I don't know where I'm at. I don't know the layout of this place. I don't know anything. I don't even know what this ramen coating thing looks like. So, what in the hell? Okay. Good God. Convoluted ass back roads through this facility. I'm gonna drop down. No, you know what? I'm gonna quick save, and then I'm gonna drop down, because who the hell knows what I'm looking at now.
The ramen coating should be in this wing of the laboratory.
Okay. Cool. In this wing. What does that mean? Okay, this is the elevator for that.
If you don't know where you're going, you shouldn't be down here.
Okay. As long as you think I'm lost. This looks like barracks. They probably don't want me there. We'll head the other way. Hi. I have one of those too. We're sword twins. Hello. Hello, sword twin. She doesn't care. Okay. He says it's this wing of the laboratory, but like, what wing is this? I just want to get my bearings, guys. I hope you don't mind me just sort of wandering around. Ah. Are we under the Illmatic globe? Yes. Okay. We've seen these stairs.
Make sure you have the proper clearance.
Yes, sir. 6512, I believe. Damn it. Fucked it up. Wait a minute, this is a 5-digit code. I don't have this. What do I have? A 3-digit code to destroy the building, basically. As soon as I find that, I'm in Act... Well, no, I want to see all this crap down here, guys. Ah! This thing looks important. Is this the Universal Constructor? I don't think so. They say this is the ramen coating. This must be it. This must be what I interface with. Well, I have an idea, and this is something we've done before, many, many episodes ago, in New York, I think. I thought that my footsteps were guard footsteps. Guys, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I was looking around for guards because my plan is to, knock some guys out. And then, steal this thing and get out of here. Pretty smart, don't you think? Alright, wait for that guy over there to sort of be... We'll just sort of come up on this guy and put him down like that. That's nice and simple. And there's another guy on the bottom floor that sort of patrols and goes to the barracks. We can just take this guy out. Put down a lovely quick save. There's also Sword Lady. I'm kind of scared about that. But those gray agents, I was able to take one out with this, yes? Let's throw down a quick save and test it, shall we? Does that... Nope, everybody else is still green. I'm good to go. Once I take this other guy out. Because these other dudes in the barracks, they don't seem to... Oh no, they do. They do. They're moving around. I like your song, guy. That's a good song. Oh ho ho.
Hey! Hey!
Everybody's still green. No one's doing anything about this. Hello? She doesn't care? Hi? Why you... All I did was knock one guy out, man. What's the problem? He is leaving the entire laboratory. Alright. You didn't have to stay.
The process is going smoothly then?
Better than we expected. The array of reaction modules has allowed the UC to perform multiple constructions in parallel.
Wonderful. We'll have to try that trick at Area 51.
The problem, you understand, is primarily a security concern.
Never mind that punk from UNATCO. The security here is adequate, and we have a long-term program guaranteed to make him irrelevant. We call it Icarus.
Icarus?
A sweet bit of engineering. You'll like it, but we can't talk here. Your office?
No time. Tell me on the way.
Well, I want to hear more about it. Let's talk about Icarus. Tell me about Icarus. It seems like it's designed to stop me. That's what I got out of that. I'd like to hear about Icarus. I'd like to hear about Icarus. I'd like to hear about Icarus. I don't know. I don't think I get to hear it. Darn. Alright. Save. If I walk up to this, let's just do it. Let's just walk up to it and hack it in front of everyone. Do they care? Do they care at all? No one seems to care, and also this is the same network that I already hacked into. So, I'm good. Let's just have a look around then. What's going on, guys? Uh-huh, Karkians, of course. I know all about this.
There were just some way of tracking all these people.
Yeah, if only. I'm 6512, you don't gotta worry about me. Hazmat. I've got a bunch of those. I think 2 is fine for my inventory for right now. Lockpicks I'll take, though. Information. Dr. Bates. I've just finished supervising the refit of the super freighter fuel tanks to transport the virus. This stuff should really be shipped in suspension crates, but I know you'll want to rapidly offload it once it reaches New York. The biocontamination seals will not last past 36 hours, however... past 36 hours, however, and a complete level 4 sterilization of the tanks will need to occur once the virus is offloaded to ensure that there's no incidental release. I integrated some sealed pumping units into the tanks, so you should just be able to use standard YHU 55 couplers and A0 micron hoses for the transfer to the helicopters, but tell Simons I'd still have everyone in hazmat suits the whole time. Refit of super freighter fuel tanks to transport the virus. Okay. Super freighters. That note might become relevant later. I'll try and keep that in the back of my mind somewhere for the next, 10 episodes. Gotta do a better job of paying attention. Why is there a laughing bum in this room? And why is there combat music all of a sudden? Is it for the bum? Is he just a...
I'm the captain here.
Okay. Just... Alright, whatever.
Your activities here have been noted.
Okay. Noted. Note them, boy. Note them and shut the fuck up. Okay, there are literal damned aliens up in this room, guys. I'm gonna walk away. Can I close this? Oh no, it closes on its own, automatic. That's the right kind of door for to keep. This is aliens, guys. There's aliens. Experimental subject cells is the key that I just picked up. And I've also noticed there's a medical bot right here. We could get healed up. That's nice. 54 points. Ah, some greasels in here. You guys know one of them escaped into the vents, right?
Hold it dark. It's on forever.
Ever played BioShock Infinite and listened to the shit that those handymen say? It's kind of what that reminds me of. Or maybe the handyman reminds me of this.
I'm afraid we don't have time for visitors right now.
Shut up, Dr. Cole. Your stupid accent. What key is that? What key did I just use? I'd love to know. Probably the magnetic augmentation chamber. Yes. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Is there a way to turn that off?
They've already had some success with the new version in biotech. You must be with Simon's office. Be sure that he understands we're doing the best we can.
Okay, I'm meeting a lot of names that I read on that sign-in sheet upstairs.
I don't want to be disturbed.
Me neither. And here you are disturbing me while I'm trying to think. If there's any way to turn off this radioactivity, I'm going to assume it's from this computer here. So we're going to hack into it in front of everyone, classically. It's the best way to do it, I find. Shut down magnetic chamber radiation, open containment pods, and open the door, even though I've done that already. Come on now. Okay, now we're good. How's my health? I took a little bit of damage, but we got a medbot out there, so it's all good.
I have 2 words for whomever wrote this biometrics package. User interface.
Oh, tell me about it, baby. A quick save just in case they get mad at me for stealing. Take a bioelectric cell, augmentation canister, another one, and another one. Nobody cares. This is awesome.
Odd about his biometrics.
Don't worry about it. There's nothing odd
I have
going on here.
concentrate.
Okay, we have a medical bot, and we have decisions to make. Let's see. Okay, well, this is one that we've already decided on. Well, hold on now. Let's just... This be easier to do it from this page. Wouldn't it? Hold on. Oh, no. You have to do it at a medbot. Okay. So this one is useless. Spy drone aggressive defense system takes up the cranial slot, which we've already put the spy drone. And damn, I said we were going to use that, and I still haven't been using it. Idiot, idiot, idiot. Okay. I am going to, let's see. Yeah, we're kind of running high on time here, so we're going to leave these decisions for the next episode. Next episode is going to kick off with decisions and further exploration of this laboratory area, and then probably stealing. More stealing. We've already done some stealing. We're going to do more stealing in the next episode. Look forward to all of that next time. Until then, I have been Foggy Senor. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao now.